Okay, vacation roundup. What do y'all do on vacation, especially when there's a pandemic going on? We were going to go places and do some things, but decided I was just going to be too much trouble, so we hung around the house and I worked my butt off. So here's my garage that I cleaned up. See if you can see a little bit of that. Workbenches. Yeah, I forgot to take a before shot, but trust me, it is a lot of junk. And we got stuff to donate and sell. And just from my workbench, I got 4 bags of trash. So, today's the last day of vacation. I'm gonna run to Sam's Club and get some stuff. Let's go. Okay, truck drivers. What do you normally do on vacation in normal times? Do you go somewhere every year? Do you take a week, 2 weeks? At my job, I got 3 weeks vacation a year, and we usually take 2 weeks in a row in the summertime. So we got to put in for it way in advance. And we didn't know anything about no pandemic coming. And we were planning on going to Colorado maybe, or down on the coast of Texas to Galveston or Port Aransas or something like that. That's always fun. Then it got close and we didn't make any reservations. Pandemic happened and we decided we'd just stay home and maybe go somewhere close. Well, that never happened. Today's my last day of vacation. Go back to work tomorrow. By the time you see this, I'll probably be on the way to work. Back going to Rockport, Arkansas, probably. So, what we did was, we decided to do some spring cleaning. Clean out a bedroom, move a bunch of furniture around, purged closets, got a bunch of donation stuff to go. My wife is selling some stuff, a table, all sorts of things. So that's what we did. And you know, sometimes you're tired after vacation and ready to go back to work, so you got to go back to work, take a break. I don't know if I'm there. I wouldn't mind taking another couple weeks and keep doing the same thing. But yeah, we got a lot done, but it never seems to ever be done. So what do you do on vacation, especially considering pandemic and protests and all that stuff? So what do you do? I know a lot of people aren't flying anywhere because they don't want to get close to people. You can drive, but what's open, we don't know. So tell me, if anybody's taking vacation during all this, where'd you go? What'd you do? You just stay home like I did and work around the house, be with family? Tell me what you did. Right now I'm going to go into Sprouts and get some stuff, and maybe I'll come back. See you in a minute. Okay, y'all, yeah, I'm done at Sprouts and at Sam's Club. Got all the stuff I need to get now. The wife doesn't have to go for a couple days. I got to thinking about vacations we were talking about, and some of the good ones that we've had. A couple years ago, we went to Colorado Springs, and did all that. Had a good time. Then I was thinking about when we went to Port Aransas, and I didn't realize how long ago it was. My wife was pregnant with our youngest. That was 12 years ago now. He's 11. So that was good. Then I started thinking about some good vacations that we've had recently that were actually paid for. My youngest son, Sam, was born with some medical conditions and physical issues, and he's medically fragile. He's a great kid though. He's smart as a whip. Doesn't let anything stop him. But he was granted a Make-A-Wish trip a few years back, and we went to Disney in Florida. He's a Star Wars nut and wanted to be to do Jedi training, so we did that. So that was a week in Florida for free. It was great. Our whole family got to go, and we stayed at a place called Give Kids the World Village. It's a resort type place for wish families from all different organizations. and they put you up, and it's like a 2-bedroom duplex that they have, kitchen, everything, and they have free ice cream, free cafeteria food, they have movies and all sorts, and they have rides even at this place, and it was great. Then a year later, Sam had evidently made a good impression on those people that give kids the world, and they asked him to come back and speak at their black and white fundraising gala. So him and my wife got up on the stage, and it was excellent. So we were treated for about another 3 days in Florida, and it was great. And then I started thinking about when I was over the road working for a truckload common carrier, and my wife rode with me. We didn't have any kids back then. I'm just wondering about you guys that run over the road. If you don't take advantage of some time off you get for like some mini vacations. One time we unloaded in Miami, got unloaded Saturday morning, scheduled to pick up Monday morning in Fort Lauderdale, got a hotel room, rented a car, drove down to the Keys on Sunday. It was great. Then another one, talking about protests, we were sitting in Memphis at our terminal. I drove for CFI back then. And this was during the OJ trial. And it was the Tuesday, I think. And it was like the last day. They were waiting on the jury to come back. And we were getting close to the top of the board to get a load. And we used to like to go out to California back when it was nice to go out there. And we said, well, let's see what the verdict is. If it's guilty, we won't go to California if they have any. But if it's not guilty, we'll take a load to California. Watch the verdict, not guilty. About 5 minutes later, they knocked on my door. My turn to choose a load. Got a load going right to LA. Got out to LA, unloaded Friday morning. Got back out there to the TA, Ontario. Parked, rented a car. Did all the sites. Went to Santa Monica, Muscle Beach, Venice, Mann's Chinese Theater. We actually even found out where OJ lived on his street on Rockingham, I think it was. And they wouldn't let you in the neighborhood. You had to park way far away, and we walked and looked around that. So yeah, a little bit of the past repeating, or the future, present repeating the past. But everything was cool when we went out there. But that just reminded me of some things that got to do on the road. So what do you guys do on the road? You take advantage of the time, take little vacations, see the sights, or do you just run hard all the time, don't take any breaks? Sometimes you don't get a choice. You get unloaded on Friday, don't get the load back up till Monday. You take advantage of it. That's what I say. But anyway, that's a wrap up for vacation. I'm going to try to relax the rest of today. Be back hard at it, running hard for Rockport in the morning. Y'all let me know what you think about vacation and driving and pandemics and protesters and all that kind of stuff. We'll see you next time.